Hey there! Time for a review of Chocobo GP exclusively on the Switch. I absolutely love the original Chocobo racing, so when I saw the announcement of the upcoming Chocobo GP, I was ecstatic. One of my favorite non-Mario Kart racers of all time getting a sequel? Wait, why isn't it just called Chocobo Racing 2? I mean, it has been a while. It came out on the original PlayStation in 1999. Oh, good lord, that was over 22 years ago. F. Final Fantasy, that's right, as a racing game. You could even unlock Cactuar as a racer in the original game.
Oh, my sweet JC. That's Jumbo Cactuar, not Jesus Christ. We have to tell them the truth. We can't hide behind the preemptive excitement and joy we had in our bones over this game. Squaresoft is dead.
This is not a review of Chocobo GP as a game, because I can't see it. There's a kart racing game somewhere in these digital assets, but it's in a fantasy burrito surrounded by a tortilla of mobile game microtransactions. It makes me sad. It makes me mad. Perhaps late night live stream Game Dave could better express my feelings.
Here we go. On sale now. Buy Mithril. You You son of a biscuit. You have to buy it with real money. God bless America's Jesus. This makes me want to say words. What time is it? 10, 12? This makes me want to... I can't say it. I don't want to say what I want to say, because I'm not trying to hurt everybody's ears with bad language right now. But there's some bad language I could say. Like... extremely bad, like gross, like so bad you wouldn't look at me the same way. This game makes me want to razors out of my
I mean, I'll talk about the game itself real quick. It's fun. It's sort of an evolution of the original, but the focus on drifting is super heavy. You have to drift. There's no way around it, and I personally hate when a racing game forces you to drive in a very specific way every time. There's no other option. You gotta drift at every turn, and power those speed boosts up. Plus, if you don't drift around every corner, your butt is going off the edge in Rainbow Road. I mean, Gold Saucer? Right, but the gameplay itself is fine. I had some fun. The tracks feel a bit narrow, and the use of powers and magic to attack is a bit unbalanced and chaotic. First place to 8th place in the blink of an eye. But overall, it's a solid little kart racer. But we need to turn back the clock to Thursday, March 10th. I knew Chocobo GP was being released that day. I was excited. I knew I was going to stream the game fresh that night. Unlock some characters, try out the namesake 64 Racer online GP tournament, which works fantastically, by the way.
It can't get worse, everybody. It cannot be worse than that. Well, I could be 8th place. 8th place would be worse. It would be 8th place. It would be the worst. I need to just
Now, I had heard about the first season of Character Unlockables featuring Cloud and Squall with a limited time to snag them. I was getting a little bit cautiously optimistic at that point. There's a couple ways to handle this kind of DLC. Would you even call it that? I mean, you could have a season pass that you purchase, which gives you the characters as they release. It could be Animal Crossing style, where during actual seasons, certain characters or items are available. Special events, you know. Gotta get that Bunny Day furniture at Easter, but no worries if you miss it. It'll come back around again next year. Also, you don't have to pay for it. Okay, gonna get real, I apologize in advance. As soon as you boot up the f***ing game, you are blasted in the eyes with an irritating, crowded menu straight out of any mobile game, advertising exactly what you want, the heroes of Final Fantasy 7 and 8. Let's race, boys! But let's dive deeper into this confusing mess of multiple currencies and side menus, tickets and gil and mithril. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp's fortune cookie bull is what killed that game for me. I couldn't do it. And before you say,
Gamer David, get old, bro. This is the future. Keep your Revision A NES cartridges on your dusty old physical video game shelf. It's not 1999 anymore, idiot.
okay, that's just a few people, a vocal minority, it's okay. But to me, games don't come to you complete anymore. They can grow forever, always changing, always updating, always unfinished. I get it. We get it. This is the peril of modern gaming. The internet gives us everything and takes away everything we may be nostalgic for, like not knowing something. How many of you out there are old enough to remember a time when you didn't remember everything immediately? Before the internet was in your pocket, giving you all the answers to everything, without you even questioning the information. You'd be sitting around with your buddies 1 hour into a 4-hour Monopoly session thinking, what was that movie with Jim Carrey where he was like a vampire in high school and the main vampire like bit his buttons off his shirt? And then you just never found out. And you went home. And you went to sleep. And it didn't matter. Now you just get out your pocket internet. Find out it was called, Once Bitten. Oh, who's the actress that played his girlfriend? She's kind of cute. Oh, Karen Coppins? I'll look up the pronunciation later. Wait a second. The musical score was done by the same guy that wrote the score for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Wow. And then you realize that all your friends have left and you've been on IMDb and Wikipedia for 3 hours. Welcome to Tangent, Dave. What a way to come back. Didn't think it would involve anger indirectly toward chocobos. Let me just get to the point of why the taste in my mouth is choco turds and not choco delicious. You cannot escape the nonsense. Though it does have a convenient little hide button on the menu to get rid of that mobile gaming look, but that's not enough. Here's how it works. For about 800 mithril, you can purchase the season's prize pass that equates to about 8 real-life American dollars. Okay, that's a premium price for a premium character. It is Cloud, after all. All right, let's unsheath that Buster sword and race. Nope, you didn't purchase Cloud. You purchased the chance to unlock him at level 60. You feel it? Do you feel it getting worse? Well, here's a positive. I'm going to be playing the game anyway. Delayed gratification, right? I just took a loan out on Cloud is all. I'll just play and I'll unlock him naturally. Hey, guess what level I got to at the end of the live stream Thursday night? 3. That could just be me being slow at video games, but it does not make me feel good the way that Bustin' does. Luckily, Square Enix has your best interests in mind.
Because the premium prize pass automatically gives you plus 60. 1,000 mithril isn't even enough to get the premium pass. This is what you would need to get the premium pass. Because even with the 800 that I already have, this is not enough for the 2,400. You'd have to get this.
You can skip your little juicy butt right down to level 60 and get Cloud now. 28 actual real-life dollars. Everyone calm down. You too, Gamer David. It's okay. This is a free-to-play mobile game. Wait. Sorry, what's that? I paid how much for this digital download? Oh, $49.99! And did you all realize what we've missed here? We haven't even unlocked the other season's character, Squall, from Final Fantasy VIII! Now, before you tar and chocobo feather me, yes, there is a free light version that you can download, which only gives you a few racers to use and doesn't let you create lobbies for online multiplayer, and some of the other modes are locked out, but the story is sort of playable just from the beginning if you want to play the story.
And if I did, entering the race myself and Chocobo,
The version differences aren't even clearly stated, so you could easily be in my situation, out $50 without testing it, and have pants full of poop.
If we get a network error, I'm going to poop my pants again. Again, I will poop my pants. Here we go. Let's poop these pants. Let's get these pants pooped.
Well, at least you can take your time to decide whether or not you want to jump in on this cash grab ridiculosity. But act fast, because not only does your purchased mithril eventually expire, yeah, that's right, mithril goes bad in this Final Fantasy world, you also only have until May 16th to get Cloud and Squall, and then it's over. On to the next characters, I assume. Now, even if this was only a free-to-play game, these prices are still disgustingly outrageous. But I guess at least you haven't already invested your hard-earned gil into this heap. I should not have used gil as a reference for real money, because there is also gil in this game as a currency. And Squall costs 3,000 gil to purchase.
I need 3,000 gil. Are you serious? 3,000 gil.
So even after all that, I wasn't even close to getting Squall. But then there's also tickets that you earn by collecting Magicite, I think, on the tracks. It's a lot. There's no escaping it. It's gross. They took a game I loved and perverted it into this gross microtransaction mess. Side note, this game clearly has a family-friendly feel to it. Nothing too egregious, certainly nothing hard PG going on, aside from the amount of financial ruin that your kids would put you in if you let them on this game by themselves, buying up mithril and... You know, I'd be a sucker for all those characters and vehicles and colors and stickers and music. Yeah, you gotta pay for the music, real money for the music.
Cinco de Chocobo, Seeking Music? Music? 10 days? I've only got 10 days to buy that music?
I'm telling you, maybe I'm just old. I'm old with these cosmetics, these expensive cosmetics, you know. There's a Black Mage Chocobo. I want that, but I can't bring myself to purchase it. With mithril money mithril.
Oh, they're gonna gateway drug / drag you in by giving you 800 mithril for free. That tastes good. You want some more? Spend some money.
Here is what I ask of you. Do not spend money on this game. Don't even download Chocobo GP Lite version for free. Because that's just gonna show them there's a glimmer of hope that you will be sucked into the money-grabbing garbage with their Final Fantasy nostalgia bait. What happened? What happened to video games? And I know it's not all of them. There are amazing modern games being released that get it right. This, however, from a veteran game company, got it so wrong, and they have to know it. I've always been very weary of the mobile game format, and people have told me I'm wrong for that, but I've had the fear the companies will apply it more and more to full video game console and PC releases, and here we are. This is it. This is one of the poster childs for how poorly it can go. Childs? Should I poster children? Plurals are hard. I would love for them to see this rant. I don't care. What's Square Enix gonna do? Not send me the pixel remasters? Good. I like fonts and sprites that don't suck. Don't send me free games. I don't want them, Square Enix. This is a kick to the carob nuts of longtime fans of the Final Fantasy legacy, and it's a slap in the face to newcomers. And it's not like you don't sometimes knock it out of the park. I got so much good out of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the Integrate DLC add-on was done very well. But that does not excuse you rocketing off a pinched loaf in between solid releases. Especially with a theme and characters that we love. They made this for me. I'm the target demographic that is also not the target demographic, because I do not like the mobile game microtransaction format. But they are trying to sucker me and you in. Look at this thing you loved. Look at the amazing roster of characters. Who knows who will come next? Get excited, trick out your Chocobo with a Black Mage costume. But hey, you gotta pay, and it's a limited time offer, so you can't snooze on it. This is the ultimate digital peer pressure. They want me to open wide and shove a whole pack of Final Fantasy Virginia Slim Cigs in my mouth. Take some deep drags and be the not-so-cool kid on Square Enix Avenue. They have to know they messed up here. But do they care? I don't know. The official Final Fantasy Twitter posted an apology to players that struggled playing Chocobo GP to a satisfactory level. Nice. They kept it real generic and gave you a $5 mithril oopsie-doopsie gift. Just another free bum off the Square Enix money-making cigar. Though they followed it up by making the prize level settings more forgiving as well. Well, let's check on that real quick. Oh, there's that mithril. Wow, that is just great. And checking through here, it doesn't seem to be much better at all. Wow, so much more forgiving. I'll be at 60 in no time. Well, here's my apology. I'm sorry that you messed up so bad out the gate, and I'm sorry that it's too late. You tried to get away with ruining Chocobo GP, but I say nay, you shall not! This is my challenge to you, Square Enix. Take it all away. Get rid of the mithril system. Make all the character unlocks, vehicles, stickers, songs. Yes, you have to buy the songs with real money. And the cosmetics, make all that purchasable in-game with in-game currency. It's too late to even get away with DLC character packs at this point. Make them seasonal. It's fine. It'll give us a way to keep us coming back for more, but let me use my in-game gil to earn them. Why can't we bring back the days of earning rewards? Be impressed that someone is racing as Cloud because of the time spent with the game, not spent opening their wallets wider. I'm sorry it had to be this way, but there is some good news. We can still have fun together. I actually played the original and now only Chocobo racing game in my mind on my live stream. Played through the whole game, in fact. It was a great time, and I'd love for you all to join us Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you there, and I really hope Square Enix, whatever, decide to emulate the great and powerful Phoenix Summon and revive themselves and Chocobo GP into a game worthy of the original Chocobo Racing. Is Squaresoft dead? I hope not. Stay digitally distracted.